Hello people and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deep Roy Chaudhuri and I'm just a normal guy who talks about stuff that seems interesting and important to me. And today I'm going to talk about the prospects of a Martian city, or just how feasible a Martian city would be. And would you want to live in a Martian city? Would you want to leave the comforts of planet Earth and for a life on Mars? I mean, for starters, is that even pragmatic or does that make any monetary sense to establish a settlement or establish a permanent colony on Mars? Because uh, does that make any monetary sense? Maybe there are some rare earth metals over there. There are some natural resources on Mars that we can exploit, that we can harvest for our own purposes. But again, I'm not an expert on this issue. I'm definitely not the expert that you should be listening to on this issue. I'm just a layman giving my perspective on this issue. So, yeah, in my previous video, I think I was railing against the fact that I would have second thoughts regarding living in a city on Mars that is governed by a private corporation and not by democratically elected government. So basically, if a Martian city is established or is built by space or by SpaceX, then that city be the responsibility of the U.S. government? Would the final authority on what happens inside that city, would that final authority be the US government, or would that be SpaceX? Would that city on Mars be run by a private corporation like SpaceX, or the US government, a democratically elected US government? It's a pretty interesting question to think about. And by the way, let's assume 40 or 50 years from now there is a sizable presence on Mars of not only scientists but also civilians living their lives on Mars, just like in any other city on planet Earth. Would those people be considered U.S. citizens? And if other countries and other private corporations of other countries and governments, the space agencies of other countries also establish cities on Mars, uh, you know the whole point of would there be borders on Mars? Would areas of Mars be demarcated as US territory and as Chinese territory, as Russian territory, as the territory of the European Union? Would basically areas of Mars be demarcated according to demarcated according to various countries, demarcated by various countries? So I do not know what is going to happen. But once one private corporation decides to establish a city on Mars, or once the race for Mars actually gets going, I think it has already got going. So then there will be a scrambling for resources. There will be a huge competition for getting those valuable resources, if there are any valuable resources on Mars, and that would lead to potential conflicts between different countries that are competing for getting those resources, those valuable resources that are much coveted by various countries. So if imagine if there are vast natural reserves of various minerals, various rare earth metals, various just imagine if there are vast reserves of crude oil or vast reserves of natural gas inside the Martian surface or under the Martian surface. I think a lot of countries are going to fight for that. There will be a scramble for Mars, just like there was a scramble for Africa amongst the European powers. This time we will see a scramble for Mars. So would life on Mars be that peaceful? I do not know. I mean, I truly do not know. Would colonizing Mars open a Pandora's box that would lead to eventual conflict between various powers on planet Earth, back on planet Earth? I do not know. And would you want to leave the comforts of planet Earth for a life on Mars? If life on Mars is pretty good, if it's a pretty awesome city, then of course I would consider leaving the comforts of planet Earth and living on Mars in a Martian city. But yeah, I mean, first of all, there is that angle of whether a city on Mars would be governed by a private corporation or by a democratically elected government. And number two, if the U.S. government or the U.S. government sponsored space agency, basically NASA, gets to Mars, the Chinese space agency might also want to establish their presence on Mars. So there would be, would there be mutual cooperation between these two countries, US and China, over the sharing of natural resources on Mars, if there are any natural resources on Mars in the first place? And if natural resources are found on Mars, would that mutual cooperation go out of the window, and various countries would just would be competing for getting more and more a bigger piece of the natural resources that they can get from Mars? Basically, would Martian colonization end in a peaceful civilization or not? I do not know. More on this in the next video. Until then, please consider liking this video. Please consider sharing your point of views. Please consider sharing this video with your friends and acquaintances. Please consider subscribing to my channel. That would help me a lot. And until the next video, stay safe. Goodbye and God bless you.